Hi Cancer, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of March, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month it was inspired in the recent Pisces season we are on, and it's called Sweet Dreams. If you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box below, or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Cancers, I feel like this week's present themselves as you being very goal oriented, but also very driven to achieve a certain position, to achieve a certain status, to achieve something that for you represents a big deal, and it represents a huge upgrade in something that for some of you Cancers you have been struggling to really find. And many of you, this has also to deal with the feeling of being empowered, the feeling of being in charge, the feeling of being in control of where your life is heading, of where things are going. Some of you are very, very, very attached here to the idea of power. And some of you are trying to understand how to use your own personal power to your advantage and not to your disadvantage. As it seems that many of you have not been totally comfortable with what your own power represents, and so there has been a little bit of a difficulty, of a struggle, of a delay in really being able to channel this powerful energy in a way that would be useful and working for you and not against you. I feel like there's something here that has been working against you that during this week can, have a turnaround and starts flowing your way, and it starts flowing in the direction of your own desires. What you desire to achieve, where do you desire a victory, where do you desire a change, a move that for you represents this big access to something you have craved for so long. I feel like for some of you Cancers, this is about something that you have craved for a long time, but you have had certain, again, blockages in this path. You have had some delays here in conquering something that ultimately for you represents this huge victory in life. For some of you, this could be about stability, having a position for yourself that you see as stable in life. So achieving here financial independence, achieving here professional success, achieving here, an ability to move where you want to go, to leave by yourself, to not depend on anyone's assistance or help, to live a good, comfortable life. For others of you, this is a desire to move, to travel, to relocate. For others of you, this is also a desire to conquer here a dream of a union that has been a very slow birth process, a very slow and painful birth process, actually. So this opportunity to have the encounter with a love that is satisfying, with a love, in which you see progress, in which you see a future, in which you see a stable and prosperous component. It has been taking its time to happen. For some of you, you have been in a journey with a specific person that in Aries season now, which is your advice, is going to come to its point of climax. There's a peak in this process, so there can be this birth happening, this release of new energy that finally occurs, that allows you to meet this person, to move into this person's energy, to encounter this person to encounter you. For those of you that this is about someone you already have in your life, a relationship that is established in your life, a marriage, a serious commitment, but where there has been some sort of struggles, or for Cancers that have your partner away from you, this week's, there's an energy that allows you to come together beautifully with a person where things have not been exactly how you would like them to be. It could also be that for some of you, that this is not about love. There's someone that has this intention here to come visit, to come towards you, and you might not expect this. This could be a father figure, this could be someone in your family, this could be a friend that has been, away for some reason. I just feel like there's also here a manifestation for some of you Cancers of a visit that you're not expecting, someone coming towards you, especially if this person needs to travel, again, to meet you where you are. It could also be that for some of you Cancers, you're just feeling like things are moving nicely and you're enjoying this feeling of things moving, of things going, at your own speed, whatever that speed is comfortable to you, whatever that means to you, because I feel like what's flowing is flowing accordingly to your own nature, your own rhythm. So how things are moving, how they are unfolding are actually to your liking. I feel like this has a lot to deal also with this, we moving into Aries season and the cardinal energy, right? As you are also a cardinal sign. So the cardinal energy brings here, breakthroughs, beginnings, movement, action, things happening, where the waters have been stalled, which is your element. They now start to move. They now start to circulate. And they also move, though, to create your structure. So it's not just about the energy of chaos, the energy of change that leaves us in a very agitated, restless state. This is about moving into the right direction, where things actually get stabilized, where things actually get more structured, more defined, easier than what they have been for you. I also feel like for some Cancers, you're very much in contact here with the masculine energy. So masculine figures in your life could be extremely important during this time, but there's also this strong activation of your own, divine masculine essence. So where you have lacked energy of courage, action, where you have felt, a lack of structure, a lack of stability, a lack of ability to provide for yourself, you're actually feeling very empowered during this time through what you can create and what you can build and what you can do by yourself, by your own hands. I feel like there's something here about also you doing things by yourself. I don't feel like many of you Cancers here, you're not very interested in intervention, help, external energies to come to help you, to come to your aid. It's very important for some of you that you do this alone, that you take this leap, that you go on this adventure, that you go on this pursuit by yourself, because I feel like many of you, this is also about this need to prove to yourself that you can do something. So you don't want to have help, you don't want to have it easier on you. You want to prove to yourself that you can do something. For a minority of you, yes, you could be trying to prove yourself to a specific person here that may have questioned your abilities, that may have questioned your courage, that may have questioned you and really what you can, achieve. For some of you Cancers, there has been issues with authority, right? There has been here perhaps people that have been, trying to overpower you, to make you doubt your power, to make you doubt yourself. And for some Cancers that you have been experiencing, that have been experiencing, this energy, it's important that you do things for yourself again, that the motivation is about you. It's about you wanting to break your own limitations, you wanting to achieve glory, you wanting to achieve success, you wanting to do things because they make sense for you. Then if obviously after it, whatever you achieve proves someone else wrong, the better. But don't act just for retaliation or for the need to prove yourself to someone else's eyes, because that's giving power to them, not to you. There could be power struggles, as also here a dominant theme for some of you. There could be a dominant figure also in your life that you're trying to reach an agreement with, but it could be difficult to have this agreement coming right away. So it might take, more into April, as we go deeper into Aries season, it might take a while for you to have in your mind the solution, in your mind the concentration as well, to really, to really come to a conclusion. Because I feel like for some of you, there's so many things that you're attending or that you're feeling like you need to do now as an urgent matter. There are other things that you're putting behind in the back of your mind as to deal with later. And even though this might be important, this Ace of Swords energy is your challenge, because I feel like this is about, again, finding, for some, this is about negotiation with someone here or with a specific deal. For others of you, it's finding a middle ground, an agreement again, an understanding, clarity here with someone in your life, where perhaps, again, power struggles have been a theme. Maybe, being in love, in friendship, in business, in family, you are, very inflexible, and this other person is also very inflexible. So there has been a lack of possibility here to make things, happen, because you're dealing with dominant person, and you might be growing more and more and more also dominant in yourself. So there's a little bit of this two alphas kind of energy that are triggering each other. For some of you Cancers, it's inspiring you, though. You're learning from this alpha figure. For others of you, it's a clash, and it's like this is a theme that will come later with the Ace of Swords, that if this is a relationship that it's worth maintaining in your life, if this is a relationship you want to have established in your life in a true, reasonable way, I feel like later into April, May, there's going to be an important discussion, an important talk, an important communication that will lead into decision of how to proceed further to have this relationship happening with less stress, as I do feel like there's this person in your life that it's causing you emotional stress, but yet you're sure. I feel like if you have been unsure about your ability here also to conquer someone or something, but someone is also coming up here strongly. If you have been unsure of your abilities to conquer whatever it is, I also feel like it will be clear to you very, very soon that you have everything in your hands to achieve this victory and to achieve this desire of yours. So I hope you have a great mid-month and excellent weeks, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.